Boom. Live stream. Big Cat. TNP live stream. Face it up over here a little bit. Now I'm trying to fix my shit up a little bit. What's good? What's good? What's good? We'll talk a little bit about this Scooter Brice situation. Mental health, manhood. Black manhood. Been going all over the internet, so I figured I'd get my 2 cents on it. And like I said, I ain't gonna be on there too long talking about it, but I'm gonna get my 2 cents on the Scooter Brice situation out of was it Bradenton, Florida. So like I said, it's an ongoing situation, man. They still figuring out all the pieces and parts to it, but you know, TNP gotta give out real manhood opinions and thoughts on the matters at hand, man. But see if I can find some more shit on it. I'll go ahead, like, share, subscribe. Gotta have that trophy in niggas forget I was a pretty good football player in my time. High school and collegiately. Get my background a little bit together. I'd love to forget about that. Yeah, man. Just looking through the online content and the social media, just getting doing my online investigations as most people do. It says 28-year-old guy Javante Brice, aka Scooter Brice, unalived his mama, first cousin, and a girl he was dating, who was allegedly pregnant by him. Crazy shit, but just something to talk about with mental health. You know what I'm saying? Like real talk. And I mean, like I said, it's a whole bunch of speculation as to what really transpired, as to why the dude went to the extremes to where he had to. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy as shit. Like, and I talk about gun violence in the black community all the time, man. Like, we talk. That's basically, like I say, what one of the things I like to bring light to, and just the erratic behavior of. That's why I said TNP, man. True Masculinity Podcast, man. The ultimate definition of manhood is being true to who you are, man. And like I said, I'm seeing a whole bunch of just looking at the dudes at some of these pictures, man. They do look a little fruity, man. They look like a little soft. Motherfucker, yeah, like I see, he had girls and baby mamas, a whole bunch of women in his life, and I'm like I said, just sifting through the bullshit online. You're seeing that the call was he was they're saying allegedly, they're saying dude a motherfucker. He's on the down low and niggas and he went crazy and goddamn already had mental health issues. Apparently, he wasn't taking his medicine and he killed his mama and his cousin and another woman. He's about to go kill his other baby mother in Georgia, but he got called by the police officers on the Georgia line and, like I say, exchanged gunfire with them and was killed. But I more so than the situation, man. Like I just want to talk about, like I said, the True Masculinity podcast and being true to who you are as a man. You know what I'm saying? Like just being true to who you are. That's what manhood is to me. Manhood is on a portray an image of something that you're not. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas is weirdos out here, man. And that's just the real. A lot of these fruitcake, boo-boo ass niggas out here, man. Trying to prove that they fuck with women. You know what I'm saying? Having all these different baby mamas. Like that should be a red flag for me sometimes. Like these niggas be weirdos, dude. Fuck with women, don't even love women. You know what I'm saying? And that's the reality. Like, bro, if you treat women horribly, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's one thing if you speak, online flippantly, but if you treat women horribly, bro, I feel like it's a correlation to that. As far as like, if you can't find no woman that's treating them badly, shit like that, I feel like that's a red flag. There's something wrong with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's just to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't feel like he really has love for women. As a man should. A man should love women. That's the natural order of things. A man shouldn't be hanging out with a whole bunch of niggas and fucking with a bunch of piece of shit bitches. You know what I'm saying? For yourself as a man, you shouldn't be out here messing with low life women. A whole bunch of them that's going, you know what I'm saying? Like, have all these loose end and bastardized children out here. And to me, that's not the natural order of things for a man. Man should have more order in his life. Like, this dude just seemed kind of out there. I'm just looking through, sifting through some of the shit in this post that he said. And like I said, they said dude was dealing with mental illness, but it goes back to, like I said, a bunch of these niggas be raised by a bunch of single mamas. You know what I'm saying? That's something too. That's something I always talk about. Like, these niggas be over emotional, effeminate weirdos. You know what I'm saying? That really are like outcasts, you know what I'm saying, in society, and really their family be masculine and, doing all they can to probably really, in all honesty, and it goes unchecked, and then it explodes in a volatile situation like this. Like, this dude obviously had big time mental issues. Just looking through some of his posts and stuff like that before he even left, just look, because like I said, and just looking through some of his posts, man, it just seemed like he was out there. So he had a lot of mental anguish going on. But to me, he went out like a bitch. He went out like that. To me, that's how I feel. He went out like a bitch. Like, you gonna kill a whole bunch of women? Like, what kind of manly shit is that? Like, that's just some, like I said, some single mama raised weirdo shit in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Like, the black community, man, like I said, it's a subculture of violence, degeneracy, just low lifehood that's you know what I'm saying, rampant in the black community. You know what I'm saying? It is. Like, we can ignore it all we want to, but it's a whole subculture of degeneracy that runs in the black community. And shit, like I said, these lost kids like him, man, like, he killed his mom. Like, imagine motherfucking the amount of mental health and destruction in your brain to offer a mama. Like, bruh, like, and shit. We don't, like I said, nobody knows dude. Nobody knows like what he went through in his life. Like, shit like this makes it seem like he might have been molested or something. Like, his mama might have had him fucked up. I can't see why a man would want to offer his mama like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's all his relatives. That's some wild, crazy shit. Like, man, that ain't shit that black men out here doing. That's just not some shit that we out here doing on the regular. Is out here doing shit like this. Like, but a lot of things go unchecked in the black community. And this wake up call, and like I said, I want to talk about it because, like I said, it's going viral online. Anybody want to talk about it? So let's talk about the deeper ramifications of it and the deeper implications of what transpired down there in Florida. Like, this is some goddamn chaotic shit. The nigga went on a rampage. He killed his own mother, cousin, and a pregnant woman that he was dealing with, and then he killed a boyfriend of a wife, of a girlfriend. So he killed 4 people died altogether. Himself, mama, a cousin, and a damn, it might be 5. But yeah, that's like I said, that's some wild shit, man. Like, he don't care. Mother, girlfriend, baby mama, and cousin. Yeah, and then himself. So damn, like I said, that's just some wild shit, dude. And I could believe, I could believe the allegations of saying like, motherfucker that got caught, he don't got called out. Like, if you look at that dude, shit like that, like it just, he got the filters on, niggas little, like I said, just like a little beta weirdo, man, over effeminate ass nigga, like probably putting his hands on women and shit, probably just a lost cause, like just the basically the stereotypical nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like the stereotypical nigga that we have depicted all over the radio and airwaves. And niggas want to live up to these damn tropes and these fucking low life, degenerate ass stereotypes of the black community. Like this shit like this, and you know what I'm saying? It doesn't help our cause. You know, he's just one guy though, so we can't take the you know, like black man can't take this hit. We all can't take this hit for this one guy being fucking crazy and you know jumping off the edge. But mental health, man. Like I said, mental health in the black community is a joke, though. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, like we don't. It's a joke. Like people laugh at people that get slow checks or whatever they call SSI checks and all these little situations. You know, in the black community, it's humorous to a lot of what a lot of people go through to people. You know, we don't take that shit serious until that shit blows back in niggas' faces like this. And it's like me personally, man. It's like I feel like it's more people. It's a lot more people that's going through shit probably like him. You know what I'm saying? That we like to give credit to in the black community. They just hanging on by a thread for real. A nigga like this nigga snap, but a lot of people, there's not a lot of outlets. You know what I'm saying? Like for a lot of folks. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times they feel like they trapped, but like this is inexcusable. You know what I'm saying? Shit like this, gun violence, continuous thing in the black community, self-hatred, self-inflicted gun violence, black on black crime, just degenerate low life shit. You know, like I said, dude going to one that like just had no rhyme or reason to it. You know what I'm saying? Dude had kids. So, just looking through his posts, it just seems all out of place. Like, just a damn shame. And ultimately, that's what they want. They want us, and they love to depict a black man like this dude. Ultimately, you know what I'm saying? Like we all like this emotional ass beta male loser. You know what I'm saying? That's out here causing chaos and basically giving black men giving more black men bad names and bad raps. Like we just violent, crazy motherfuckers that can't control our emotions. Like I said, these niggas, it's not surprising to me. You know what I'm saying? To be honest with you, not surprising to me. Like the way that black culture operates, like shit like this going on is not surprising to me. Like niggas like that, we don't cherish each other. You know what I'm saying? For the most part, we don't work together to, in ways. So shit like this is gonna occur. If anything, you're gonna be neglected in the black community, abused in the black community. Like I said, man, looking over the hook, like around a little track, play a little football. Hey, man, might have had a little CTE, but man, like I said, dude, definitely. I mean, he went to Savannah State, so he went to college. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like he was just, like a nobody. Like he went to college. 28-year-old, getting up there, so life getting real for you. Got all these different kids. You know what I'm saying? Just like I said, you look at this video, it's just like a typical nigga, you know what I'm saying? But it's just like some of these posts are just kind of wild that he made. It just seems like he cried for help. But in a lot of ways, like he was definitely crying out for help in some of these videos. Just, but yeah, man, like just black men, like I said, that's just a bad look for black men, right there. That make niggas look crazy, and unfortunately, but shit, I feel, like I said, I feel for a lot of black men out here. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta really man up and take accountability for your life. You know what I'm saying? Like you killing your mama, what did that do? You know what I'm saying? Like how does that change the situation? You know what I'm saying? How does killing people change the situation? You know what I'm saying? Like as a man, be true to yourself, man. If you a faggot, shit, be a faggot, man. Like you mad at other people for the shit you did. You know what I'm saying? Like you the one that chose to engage in goddamn weirdo shit, allegedly. And you know what I'm saying? Now your family, you know, you already know how black women gonna do. Like if that's what you doing, nigga, you better be proud out loud with that shit, cause motherfucker, you live in a down low culture, motherfucker, like they gonna out you, and they should. You know what I'm saying? Like that's how I feel. Like if you living like that, that's foul, bro. Like cause women, they should have a choice of whether they want to get doo-doo dick by your goddamn backdoor ass nigga. You feel me? Like if you on that weirdo shit, man up and be on that weirdo shit, nigga. Shit, go to Atlanta, nigga. Go join the Pride Parade. You know what I'm saying? Like do that for yourself, bro. Like killing people, what did that solve? You know what I'm saying? If you really in that community and living that lifestyle, the reality of that should be enough. You know, the reality that you're a faggot and that you're gay and homosexual should be enough for you to be okay, in my opinion. Like that should be enough where somebody outing you shouldn't bother you. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, you're doing shit. You know what I'm saying? You're really in that community. So that's the crazy part. You get mad at them because they out you or because they spread the word that you're like this, nigga. Like, come on, bro. Like, make it make sense, bro. Dude, make it make sense, dog. Like, nigga, like, that's why I say 10 P's, be true to yourself, bro. That's what manhood really is. I don't care whatever you are, whatever. All this is still the end of this pride month. Whatever you identify at, man, be 10 P, man, be true to that, bro. Be a man, dog. Like, be a man, be a woman. You are, you know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, be true to yourself. That's what true masculinity stands for. Be true to yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, because when you live in a facade, it's just gonna always blow up in your face. You know, when you're trying to brutalize and mask who you really are, that's always gonna like what did they say? What you do in the dark shows up in the light. You know, that's real. That's the realest shit ever. What you do in the dark will show up in the light. So whatever you do, man, you had better be proud of it. You know what I'm saying? You had better be at least to terms with it enough where it doesn't cause cognitive dissonance and you to just go haywire. You know what I'm saying? And lose everything. Shit crash out. Like, you should be a smoker. Why would you be ashamed if you're a smoker? You know what I'm saying? Like if you're whatever, like you're alcoholic, whatever the fuck. Like you're vegan. Like, why would you be afraid of being a vegan? You know, I'm not gonna show my friends that I eat fucking celery and they eat cheeseburgers all fucking day. Like, bruh, own up and man up to what you are as a man and woman. You know what I'm saying? That's the big problem with this fucking world right now. Like, you gotta own up to that shit, dude. Like, shouldn't nobody be able to throw nothing at you that way destroys your whole fucking world. You know what I'm saying? If you living in it and you steering it and driving that motherfucker, shouldn't nothing that somebody else throws in your world really bother you. You should come to terms with it. You should be at terms with what the fuck you're living. You know what I'm saying? If not, you're fucking pressing yourself and you're out of there. And mentally, you need help. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're as a person, if you're not at terms with everything you are, fat, skinny, whatever, nigga, bad breath, short, whatever, nigga, you got an ingrown toe, nigga, something wrong with you. You ain't at terms with that shit, man. You're a ticking time bomb in this fucking world, and that's why I say a lot of people in the United States are ticking time bombs mentally because this world and this society loves to sugarcoat shit and loves to act like basically a lot of these things don't exist right in front of your face. They want to excuse everything. They love the victim mentality. They love to feel sorry for themselves their whole fucking lives and act like somebody else is always oppressing them. You know what I'm saying? Like this mindset of this, oh, woe is me. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. That's really the biggest one, in my opinion, one of the biggest detriments to this point. Not living in, not coming to terms with it. You can be muscular, whatever the fuck. You know, you can get your life right. But my thing is, be at terms where you are, be comfortable with where you are. You know what I'm saying? Know yourself. Know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Situations like this happen when motherfucker don't know yourself. You know, you out here lost in the motherfucking sauce. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, a lot of these niggas is bitch ass niggas, but raised off emotion. You know what I'm saying? Probably mama would treat them like shit. Had a whole bunch of niggas around you. Probably grew up, probably got fucking molested. You know, weird. Just, you know, these are the things that motherfuckers love to act like don't exist. But like a lot of these niggas like that, when they growing up acting like how he did, nigga, he 28 years old man, still act like a fucking kid. You know what I'm saying? Shit, just doing, like I said, crazy shit like this, man, like, man, that's just not, that ain't it. You know what I'm saying? That ain't manhood right there, man. That's some loser shit. Like, a man just would have took his own life. You know what I'm saying? You heard your mama who gave your life, you know what I'm saying? You saying nothing in your life was worth a fuck, you know what I'm saying? Your life was that bad, well, you had to kill who made you, motherfucker. Like, damn, like I said, and I know this nigga couldn't have no daddy. It's like, no way. Like that's something else too. We talking about single mama raised motherfuckers. That's how single mama raised acting motherfuckers act. Like they act just like Scooter Brice. Like that, and that's why I stay the fuck away from single mama raised niggas. I do not fuck with no single mama raised niggas like that unless they proving themselves to be worth a fuck and being around. Like straight up. And I hate this. So I say I know that when I sling a rock, that shit gonna hit somebody that's single mama raised and they gonna jump up out of the video and out of the feed. But let me tell you this, bruh, a lot of single mama raised niggas act just like this. Over emotional, beat the shit out of bitches, act like bitches, filters, all that is giving shit and then twin shit with niggas, weirdos, hang with bros over hoes, just not having no manhood about themselves, shit, follow niggas, joining gangs, just no foundation. That's a lot of these niggas like that, single mama raised niggas, bro. I can guarantee you this nigga was single mama raised. Cause shit, where did daddy at? Daddy wasn't around. He did shit. That nigga left town years ago, nigga. He smelled the crazy out of niggas and out of this bitch and how she was raising this nigga probably. And he got the fuck out of Dodge. You know what I'm saying? Unfortunately, maybe she wasn't shit. But, you know, ultimately, if you kill your mama, she might not have been shit. You know, that's something that we all gotta realize and accept too. If a nigga is that crazy enough, even the craziest niggas don't want to kill your mama. You know what I'm saying? Like I see your girlfriend, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? You motherfucker, like niggas lose it. These niggas might do some shit like that. We've seen that numerous times. Killing your mama, nigga, that's hatred. You know what I'm saying? That's deep. You know, that's deep. Like, you know, and that's a lot of these niggas be, like I said, a lot of these niggas do be like that. You know what I'm saying? Like they have deep-seated hatred toward their mamas and shit like that because of how they was raised, fucked up their relationship with their daddies. You know, shit, lost man-wise, like manhood-wise. They don't really have a good compass of God. So they angry with their mama, like they mad that they're like this. Like I'm mad I'm such a bitch, you know, like type shit. I'm mad I'm such a bitch ass nigga. Like yeah, because your mama trying to raise you like a bitch, nigga. Like point blank period. Your mama raised you like her boyfriend. You know what I'm saying? Your mama probably put you through a whole bunch of adult situations. Probably told your ass, you know, treat you like shit. You know what I'm saying? Just doing a lot of probably abusing them. You know, probably smacking them around as a kid, shit like that. Who knows? You know, like I said, they for damn sure was enabling his ass. You know, if it got to the point where, like I said, that nigga was out here living like this, and they said he was off his meds and y'all just wilding and shit, like y'all enabled this nigga, which is a big thing in the black community as well. Like motherfuckers love to, they crazy cousin, motherfucker molesting ass cousin and shit, they love to look the other way when they be out here doing their dirt, fucking their cousins, all this crazy shit, they look the other way. Cause they don't want to get the long haul, motherfucker. Couldn't be me. Could not be me, nigga. Y'all niggas, like I said, the nigga subculture of degeneracy is disgusting, dude. And that's where we get these viral stories like this from, man. These degenerate motherfucking punk ass bastards out here living like fucking bitches. Like nigga, how the fuck this nigga get a gun? Like who the fuck gave this man a gun? Like crazy. Move to a hotel and get away from him or some shit. Cause the nigga was crazy. Out in Florida. See, he got pictures with his daughter, a video with his daughter. And that's sad, man, because it's like I said, this affects a lot of people, you know. It affects a lot of people, you know, his daughters, you know, whoever like he killed his mom, I think grandma and they dad gone, he got killed, cousin. I guess he only killed one of his girlfriend, baby mamas that was pregnant at the time, but I don't know, man. It's some low life shit. The video, like I said, the nigga just looked crazy. You know what I'm saying? You look at the video, the nigga, his eye, the nigga just look dead on the inside, like you know, spirits. He ain't got no soul. Niggas look dead, like I said, and that shit is real, man. That download culture, man, like that shit real, man. Like like I said, I don't claim to know much about that culture, but I got eyes and I hear things and rumors. Like I said, the black community. When you're in the black community, you hear every little motherfucker, especially if you're from a small town. You know what I'm saying? Rumors like a motherfucker. Shit, you would never. I expect the unexpected when it comes to shit like this. But niggas like that, they got a certain look, nigga. Like they wear them filters, them little download ass niggas. They probably wearing the filters. Like just a lot of shit. I be like, all right, you know what I'm saying? Like I could believe it. I could believe that shit. Like, but live your truth, nigga. Shit, that's my mind. You out here ashamed, nigga. Like, shit, you should be more ashamed to be out here fucking a man than you should be ashamed that niggas know about it. You know what I'm saying? That's my mindset, nigga. And I ain't shade niggas that's gay and nothing like that. I ain't out here shitting on niggas doing pride with me, nigga. Like, that should be the biggest motherfucking reality check that you a fag, then it be that niggas know you a fag. Like, make it make sense, bro. That's my mindset. Make it make sense. Like, how would that, you know what I'm saying? The fact that they know is the biggest problem, but not the fact that you're addicted to being with another dude. Come on, dude. Make it make sense, bro. Like, make it make sense, dude. Like, nigga, that would be reality, knowing that you did something and that's in your memory bank, that you did something with a man. Nigga, like, shit, like, I really kill me, nigga. That's my mind. You know what I'm saying? But nah, nigga, people know about it. Now I want to kill the people that know about it and spread their shit, my family members. Come on, dog. Like, nigga, like emotional ass niggas, hoe ass niggas, raised by bitches. See, this is what happens when you raised by bitches. You know what I'm saying? When you raised by a bunch of bitches and matriarchy, this is what happens, bro. We got a bunch of effeminate ass niggas that can't control their emotions. You know what I'm saying? We got a bunch of, like I said, a bunch of spawns of Satan out here running around, fucked up in the mind, mentally, lost, effeminate ass niggas, having babies. You know what I'm saying? That's lost to shit. Violent ass, volatile niggas toward women. Think they gangsters, you know what I'm saying? Like masquerading as these be the people that people be they fuck with. They you know what I'm saying? They fuck with them because they might do certain shit or act a certain way. So you know the community might rock with you, but they ain't shit, and the community know that. You know what I'm saying? They hide and protect them. Like you trying to tell me nobody knew this man had the potential to do this? Come on, dog. Like come on, man. These women having kids with them and all this shit. This nigga crazy as hell. Like you gotta blame some of these women too. You know what I'm saying? Like. Whatever their part may have been in you know, whatever the situation was. Like, dude, like, niggas laying down with crazy motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Down like, you know who you dealing with. Why y'all calling him out? Y'all know he down low. Y'all know he fucked up, all this shit. Like, why y'all, you know who, you gonna sit here and act like y'all know he was crazy? Come on, man. Like, y'all knew this nigga was off his skits, off his meds. Y'all niggas like, man, that's the black community love to act like they don't be knowing shit until shit blow up like this, and then everybody want to be all sad and goddamn talking about what happened. That niggas, please, nigga, please. I tell you it all the time, bro. Stay away from niggas, man. If you a black person, I'm talking to black people too. If you a black person, stay away from niggas, man. Straight up, stay away from niggas and nigga moments and nigga shit, bro. Like I said, y'all can normally tell the signs of a nigga that's like this. He get some type of inkling, some type of indication that he ain't all the way there, that he's this, that, and the third. So like women gotta figure that shit out too. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all gotta have it. They gotta raise these young boys into better men, find better men to be with or something. You know what I'm saying? Because this shit is wild. Like I said, I just feel like the nigga's a bitch ass nigga to me. You know what I'm saying? Like when I look at all the things that he did, he killed your mom, killed on her birthday, you know, left your kids, like you said, you claim to love your kids, but you left them without a father now, left them without a grandmother. Another one of your baby mamas, is what you say. It's like, where's the accountability? That's my mindset. Where's the manhood? You know what I'm saying? Like, where's the ability to have some self-control? You know, have some impulse control. You know what I'm saying? Go get help. Like everybody want to say go get help, but help ain't gonna hurt too much, man. I mean, help won't hurt. Getting help ain't always the best thing. You know what I'm saying? Because how does that? If you're not willing to fix yourself, what the fuck is a person talking to a psychiatrist or something gonna do? You have to. At the end of the day, you can talk to 1,000 psychiatrists, but it's got to be in you as a man or woman to not do or control any type of emotion you have or control what the fuck you feeling. It ain't up to no psychiatrist. So everybody want to talk about the black community, talking about getting help, and then all the communities getting mental health help. Nigga, that shit don't always help. You know what I'm saying? Like it may or it may not, but ultimately the biggest thing got to be you. You know what I'm saying? You have to come to grips with whatever's ailing you mentally. It can't be some magic cure, pill, or nothing like this. Like pills don't do nothing but pacify you down. Like it's something deep entrenched in your soul that's fucking you up mentally. When you fucked up mentally, whatever it be, like they said, he was down low. That's something that could destroy your soul. Like you know what I'm saying? Like if you molested or some shit like that, in some type of way in which you gain that lifestyle and you fucked up and addicted to it as an adult. Like I said, I don't know about it, but nigga, that will fuck you up mentally. I'm sure. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if you was like living that lifestyle, you didn't want to live that lifestyle no more. Shit, but you're addicted. That will probably fuck you up mentally. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure it would. So like, bro, we gotta raise these kids better. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. Like, we gotta attack the issue that's really ailing us. You know, like get to the root. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause like I said, psychologist to me isn't gonna be the end all be all, man. Like, everybody love to talk about, oh, you should have got help. But nigga, if you can talk to somebody and not talk about what really bothering you, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can sit there and go like, bro, you're the one that had to deal with what's really bothering you. Nobody knows what's in your soul but you. Nobody knows what you're going through but you and God. So talking to somebody, what are you talking about? You talk to a psychologist, are you getting to the root of your problem, or are you just talking around it? You know, are you talking you know what I'm saying? You talking straight, or you talking in circles? Like, that's a big thing too. Like, psychologists, getting the help, psychologists and mental health is definitely important. But if you're not willing to face your pointless, it's fucking pointless. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I'm saying about a lot of black men and women, whatever. We all got to go through shit. You know, black, white, whatever. I don't give a fuck. All races. Like, if you're not willing to attack your demons, you're playing. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna get to the goal, which is not being like this guy. You know, being mentally right. So yeah, that's my biggest deal, man. Like, we love to talk about get help, but you know, talk therapy is real as well. Like I said, feel that if you talk to someone, they'll spread your information, or you know, whatever, that'd be ammo against them that they can use against you later. You know, like I said, the black community deals with a lot of fuck shit like that, rumor and gossip, you know, like fuck shit like that. You know, you really can't express yourself to talk to too many people. If I don't, they're gonna laugh you out probably, or go take your business to the next person. So yeah, man. Like I said, sometimes you gotta talk to God, talk to yourself, and get focused, and talk to your spirit, and fight whatever's ailing you directly. You know, like I said, talking to somebody to a psychologist is good, but not if you're avoiding the actual things that's ailing you. You know what I'm saying, in your spirit. So that's why I feel like the biggest mental health ally is if you want to improve your mental health. If you want to get better as a person and improve your mental health, you gotta know yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta know what makes you tick. You gotta be willing to have those tough conversations with yourself internally. Gotta be able to fuck with your cognitive dissonance a little bit, man. You're gonna be fucked up. You have to unlearn a lot of fucked up shit that you was raised with, man. Like, let that past go, man. Straight up. Like, I seen this one video that made a lot of sense. This dude was like, man, God's people, you gotta learn to let the past go. And I believe that shit, like all that effeminate shit and all the feeling sorry for yourself. Man, a lot of these guys, they gotta learn how to let that past shit go. Like, and I know it's easier said than done. You know what I'm saying? Because I, like, y'all don't know me from a can of paint, other than, you know, whatever like that. But like, from a person who can honestly say I was never molested or had anything like that happen to me. Like I said, my father was a cop. My parents were overprotective, and like I've never had. So when you grow up in a situation, I'm obtuse to a lot of shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm really like green to a lot of the fucked up shit that people go through out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not saying like, oh man, get over it, because I know that shit gotta be hard. You know, I see people dealing with shit every day. You know what I'm saying? Like, but not just emotional shit. You know, but like I said, it be all types of shit, man. Family, relationship, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? Mental shit as far as with their own internal, you know, situations that we like to say you can't even really tell. You know, you just see basically what they show you. You know, what's on the outside. Like, you know what I'm saying? From the outside, you think it's something going on with his just baby mama drama or some shit like that. But like I said, it'd be deeper than that. It'd be like them niggas found out that nigga was weird. You know what I'm saying? Like, you think just keep the kids from him. But the real thing it'd be deeper than that. It'd be some, you know what I'm saying, some deep shit in niggas' closets. So like I said, I feel for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like, having to fight through molestation, single motherhood, dad walking out on you feeling abandoned, abandonment issues, dealing with the fear of sex, opposite sex, dealing with women, and then maybe them not giving you the time of day or giving you what you feel like you deserve or what you think, you know what I'm saying? Them not, the person that you think in your mind ain't who reality takes you as, basically. You might think you just play your Mac, all this shit, but reality don't treat you that way. They treat you like this. They treat you like, a simp. So just a lot of shit that people mentally go through that you just don't know, and can't really tell or see. Like I feel for niggas. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel for the niggas because they weren't taught any better. Like they was raised on emotion, and they think manhood, like I said, it's like jumping off the diving board and like peacocking and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like motherfuckers use that shit against you. You know what I'm saying? When they think that you think manhood is based off of like materialism and bravado and machismo and shit like that, they use that against you. A lot of people use that against you. You know what I'm saying? Because you already set up this standard in which you're like, oh, men do this, men don't cry, men are this, and then now you set this standard in your mind. So when that shit gets broken, when that ego get broken, you fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Like you're over here trying to live something that ain't really who you are. Hey, y'all, bro. Let me goddamn. Give me a second, I'm about to pause this, man. My bad, man. Quick call. Interrupted my live for a quick second, man. But in my train of thought. But yeah, man, a lot of folks, like I said, you gotta get to the root. Sometimes you gotta attack your demons. You gotta go where you're uncomfortable at. As far as if you want to get through these mental health issues and mental health demons that a lot of folks are dealing with in our community, specifically, you gotta fight them demons. You gotta hit them head on. Like I said, identify these triggers, you know what I'm saying? Identify these issues that's plaguing you mentally. Like I said, here, they said allegedly, and then like I said, allegedly the dude got caught on some DL shit. So he was triggered by that, he was triggered with his reality, which is like I said, man, reality is a cold motherfucker, you know what I'm saying? Everybody can't deal with it, it's served cold. And that motherfucker is real, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can fake the funk in your head mentally, like I'm balling, I'm this, I'm this, that, the third, but the reality sets in. That motherfucker's a cold bitch. You feel me? And I love it. I love reality. I teach everybody live in reality. You got a big long wish nose, living in reality. You got crooked teeth, live in reality. Your breath stink, your goddamn hair nappy, whatever. Well, I don't know, whatever. Fuck. You don't get no bitches. Live in reality, nigga, and fix that shit. You know what I'm saying? Keep pushing. Find a way in which you can ultimately improve. But yeah, man. Scooter Brice situation is definitely a sad situation. Yeah, like I said, everybody's still going down the rabbit hole of the whole situation. But trying to figure out exactly what transpired out here. Everybody's going through the rabbit hole. Just like I said, seeing as much as they can learn about dude. Like I said, man, it's a lot behind that external cover that people show. It's a lot behind that shit. A hell of a lot behind that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like manhood, and like what people perceive to be manhood. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a lot behind that, man. Like you gotta hold that image. If that's what you believe in, and that's what you hold your masculinity in, you know what I'm saying? You gotta hold on to that. To me, I don't put my manhood and my manhood and masculinity into bravado and what I can do. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like money, you know what I'm saying? Tricking, popping bottles, getting a whole bunch of women. Like to me, I don't correlate my manhood to that. That ain't got nothing to do with that. You know what I'm saying? Like being a nigga, whatever type of nigga on the scene. I don't correlate my manhood to that person. You know what I'm saying? Like a believer of Christ and God, a follower of God, having a high level of morality and spirituality for myself. Just certain things, like I said, being honest with myself. You know what I'm saying? That's what I correlate my manhood in. Because if I can't be honest with myself, I'm out here lying to myself. You know what I'm saying? Who am I fearful of? Like living without fear. You know what I'm saying? Like certain things like that. Like, why am I so fearful of the truth? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's not manly at all. You know what I'm saying? So there's certain things that I do that to me are my what they call it, like I guess like that's my this is what I stand for and I ain't breaking. You know what I'm saying? My ethics. So like I said, if a motherfucker believe that you think you tie your manhood to having money and all this shit, so if they take money away from you, you know what I'm saying, or if they call you a broke nigga or whatever like that, your whole world gonna crumble. You know what I'm saying? Like you can't attach your manhood to things. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the realest of the real. They do that. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Mental health, man. I said, one thing to seek help, but it's one thing you got to know yourself. And that's my biggest thing on mental health. If you don't know yourself, you're lost. If you don't know who you are, you're lost. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you're not working on learning who you really are, what makes you tick, what makes you happy, you're lost. So, but, you know, yeah, I'm about to get up out of here, man. Like I said, I ain't gonna be on too long. I get up out of here. I'm about to get up out of here, man. But yeah, I find that kind of tragic, man. Like I said, that whole, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of lives lost for nothing. You know, I think bitch assness is in a lot of ways, bro. We've really lost our masculinity in a lot of ways. You know what I'm saying? We as men, it's deplorable. You know, we're at a low level of manhood, in my opinion. You know, you see it out here. A lot of men don't have no accountability for their actions. They always feel like somebody's gaslighting them. Always feel like triggered, and somebody else is doing something to them. Like I said, there's a lot of bitch assness in the world today, man. And that's one of the things that really bother me the most. And as far as definitely from the black community. You know what I'm saying? There's bitch assness in all communities, but I ain't worried about that. My biggest deal is black folks. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of bitch assness going on in our community. Point blank period. It's a lot of that, man. Like it's a lot of effeminate, overly emotional men, black men, single mama raised motherfuckers. Like I said, it's a lot of just lost men in general in our community. With you know what I'm saying, we don't talk mental health, man. Mental health is one of the last things that we get help with in the black community, especially as black men. You know what I'm saying? We're expected to be tough and tough our way through things, you know, mentally, and that's just real. You know what I'm saying? Because hey, we're the toughest, strongest human beings on this planet. So why wouldn't we? You know, in certain ways, you know, like I feel like a lot of shit is excuse making to me. You know, a lot of this mental health shit. You know, it's another way to be a victim. You know what I'm saying? It's another way to, like I said, displace your blame and your disappointment with your life, and it's another way to displace that on somebody else or somebody else and some other thing. You know because it's hard to put accountability on yourself and point the arrows and looks and eyes on yourself, things at yourself, and say, what can I do better as a man? David, what can I cut out of my life to where it gives me more time to be a better man? You know, what things am I doing that ain't good for me as a man? You know, these are ways that you're attacking yourself. You know what I'm saying? Be yourself, be alone. You know what I'm saying? Stop clubbing, stop these substances, stop hanging out with motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Stop being around situations that ain't good for you. Niggas just talking negatively about you and trying to bring your mental down. You know what I'm saying? Like, be to yourself. Build your own inner thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Read a fucking book. You know what I'm saying? Like, find something that's better. Get into health. You know what I'm saying? Travel more. Get away from your hometown and people that know you and trigger you. You know what I'm saying? Like me personally, I don't have too much excuses in a heart. People that's like this. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Like, we can talk about mental health, but we all going through shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sure his mama went through shit raising him, probably. You know, motherfuckers go through, everybody go through shit. That don't mean you give you the right to hurt nobody. You know what I'm saying? So, it just, it's a cop-out when we always talk about mental health to me a lot of times. You know what I'm saying? And, like, it's a big cop-out because I feel like we are strong in this. You know, personally, I feel like black man is the strongest person on this earth. We can do anything we want to do. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, if we put our minds to it, we put our minds to degenerate shit. So we get degenerate shit times 10. You know what I'm saying? We're not putting our collective efforts toward building and improving our mental health or improving our brotherhood toward one another or none of that. You know what I'm saying? Improving our physical health and you know, our diets and the things that we ingest and take that probably can contribute to our mental issues as well. We ain't doing nothing to improve that. So, you know, I don't got no love. You know what I'm saying? I don't got no heart for niggas like that. That's just me personally. I feel like we can get, you know, we can sit here and complain to the dogs, to the cows come home. What the fuck is it doing? We can point fingers to the cow come home. What is it doing? As I say, a lot of us really are lost. You know, in this society. And shit, gotta figure this, like I said, this thing out, man. Cause I said it ain't gonna be somebody else. All that shit. Yeah, it's not gonna be no other community that helps us out and fixes our mental health issue or whatever the fuck, or like I said, the wealth, anything that's going on in our community, it's gonna have to be something that we fix, or we're gonna fucking implode like this, like situation like this, man. Like this is some wild shit, but some wild shit, man. That's life, dude. Dude, man, like I said, man, I'm glad that it was able to, stop him before he was able to do any more harm to the black community. But shit, some sad shit, dog. Mm-hmm. Man, we gotta love each other better than that, man. Like, nigga killed his mama, boy. Crazy. But yeah, I got another video too, man. That's about to do another little video in a little bit, but I said this 10 piece signing out. It's my 2 cents. Just give my 2 cents on this situation with the Scooter Brice situation, mental health amongst the black community. It's not taken serious. Black men, in closing, it's not taken serious. Black men's mental health is not taken serious at all. They got baby mamas who treat black men like ops and shit. They got, like I said, the black man, as strong as we are, we're probably one of the most abused. I know a lot of women will say the women are, but the men are just neglected. We're expected to tough it out, roll the punches, deal with everything, be okay. There's something there for a woman. Women's shelter, there's always gonna be somebody there to help a woman. But for men, when you fall to that floor, there's nobody to pick you up. They tell you to get your ass up. Sissy, soft motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like and there's no empathy for men. Men definitely don't feel sorry for men. They laugh at you, step over you. And women they'll laugh at you as well. So mental health is a joke in the black community. We can sit here and talk till the cows come home about mental health, but it's a fucking joke. It's deplorable. Nobody gives a damn about how black men feel. That's just life. I think if you live here long enough, unless you have a father or grandfather or mother or something like that shows you real love, this world don't show no black man no love unless you're exemplary. You shooting the ball, you hoop, you're very highly intelligent. There's no love out here for the black man mentally. So you got to deal with that yourself, and you got to, that's foundational. It's foundational work. You got to deal with that from a young man to a grown up, from a child to a young man, adolescent to a grown ass man. So yeah, like I said, man, I appreciate y'all listening. TNP, shit, let's get better, man. Let's teach one. Let's get better, dog. I'm saying shit like this is wild, man. We gotta. Shit out here cannot keep on happening. Just luckily, like I said, no kids were harmed, man. That's one of the silver linings. The loss of life is a loss of life. It's sad that people choose that do violence, unto others, to their close members of their family. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, you could have harmed yourself, but you could have unalived yourself, and you're going through so much mental anguish, and that it'd be done there. But the whole drawn out theatrics of it all, and going online, Facebook, and shit like that. Shit like that is why I do not like the black community, because, and I distance myself from the black community, because not out of fear, because I fear no man. I feel like a nigga like this that does shit like this, and any niggas out here with switches and choppers and are shooting at black people, you're a bitch anyway. You'd piss on yourself if we had a fight. You know what I'm saying? You probably piss sitting down like a bitch. So that's just a real reality. It's just the fact that I don't want to deal with a devilish, demented motherfucking type community where niggas is lost mentally and they don't get no help, and they displace their anger of their lives and their disappointment with their lives and their lack of, love, fatherhood, brotherhood, whatever the fuck it may be, relationship with their kids and baby mamas. They want to displace all that anger onto you, you know what I'm saying, and on other motherfuckers, you know what I'm saying? So, shit, we all go through shit. I'm going through, baby mama shit, you know what I'm saying, as far as want to see a 10-year-old daughter I had. I'm going to go through the proper channels, you know what I'm saying? That's just I would never want to harm no human being over them being an idiot, you know what I'm saying? A fucking piece of shit. That don't mean that you got to bring you down. That's her journey, you know what I'm saying? That's her consequences, and that's going to befall upon them. They treating another God's person like that, you know what I'm saying? Another one of God's creatures like that. That's going to be on them. I'm a person that I'm all about peace and love. Peace, love, prosperity. You know. So anybody that's not with that, I'm gonna walk away from it. Like God bless you. You know, so I'm not gonna be sitting around huffing and puffing, mad. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. I'm just get the law involved, and I'm gonna get the hell away from a demonic person. You know what I'm saying? So me myself, that's why I moved away from a lot of black populated areas because it's too volatile, too negative for me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just tired of that shit. I mean, like, and it's sad. I got to a point where I really deal with racism to deal with self-hatred. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just the realest of the real. I would rather deal with racism and you know being a true minority in a place like Colorado than ever have to deal with self-hatred like Charlotte, North Carolina, and motherfuckers breaking their shit in Atlanta. And, you know what I'm saying? This fuck nigga shit. I'd rather deal with white problems. You know what I'm saying? A Caucasian populated area than ever had to deal with places where shit niggas is mentally. It's a mental asylum. You know what I'm saying? Literally, shit, niggas is raised from a guppy into a goddamn bullfrog on bullshit, negativity, hatred. You know what I'm saying? Fed bullshit, no love, no self-love. The only love you think they have is money, materialism. Because that's all they see on TV and shit. So there's no love for God, no spirituality. You know what I'm saying? It's not rooted in nothing. No fathers to lead. So a bunch of bitch ass niggas running around with guns and shit thinking they know what it takes to be a man and lazy as hell. Don't want to fucking achieve what the fuck they want to achieve. Like previous generations did. You want a quick dollar, quick buck. You know what I'm saying? And when that shit blow up in their face and they see that shit don't work, you get arrested for scamming and fucked up and be broke and a felon. Now you mentally fucked up. Now you got mental health issues. Now you got this, that, and third. Nah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I stay away from shit like that. I'm gonna stay away from shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cause I have I want to live. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to live in a repressed, evil society of people that don't love each other. I'd rather live with people that don't look like me. As long as they leave me alone, you know. So let's see. This man went to his cousin. He went out his way to find his cousin and kill him and unalive him. He went out his way to kill on her birthday. Help. You know, even if she was a messy motherfucker spreading rumors about him, like you went out your way. That seems calculated to me. You know, that don't seem like a person that has mental health. You know, a person that has mental health gonna ride off a damn cliff or some shit. This nigga calculated and found his cousin and got it. You know what I'm saying? The piggy girl or whatever her name. So, like that's me. I don't got no excuses for a lot of this mental health bullshit. That's just me. You know what I'm saying? Man up, woman up. Shoot, don't be out here acting like no degenerate bitch. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because like I said, I'm gonna avoid it. I'm gonna have that thing one in the head to come around me. You know what I'm saying? 911 on speed dial, baby. Because I don't want nothing from you. You know what I'm saying? There's no sense of camaraderie for being black people in my lifetime. So, and like, if you got love for me, it'll show. You know, I don't, and like I said, that's just how I look at it, man. I don't want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. I ain't got time for your mental health days like this with your crack. You know what I'm saying? I need you to keep that motherfucker right on the road, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, not like other people don't crack too, but I ain't about to be around that shit. And like I said, man, like and subscribe. We got another video coming out soon. Appreciate you, man. Peace.